Hello, my beautiful and wonderful fans. I know many of you will be wondering why I have not been online for some few days now. I am back now. I am back with some interesting topics that I'll be making the videos. I'm fully backed. Now, here are the topics I'll be discussing on my next videos and on this video as well. Number one is I'll be talking about the two versions of the new tax bill. I'll be talking on that on this video. Many are aware that there are new tax law that will be implemented and that will start and take effect from the 1st of January 2026. And I'm wondering why and what are in the bills. So in this video I'll be talking much about the new tax law, what is in it, the controversies, and where we Nigerians should stand in terms of our own contribution. Then second video that I'll be making will be discussing on the partial suspension of the visa to Nigeria by United States of America. It has been shown that the United States of America has partially suspended visa to Nigerians. And in the video I will be explaining some good reasons behind the suspension by the United States government. So stay tuned, that will be in my next video. And the third topic I'll be discussing will be a very interesting one that has actually made me happy. It has given me hope of restoring peace, unity, and progress to our nation Nigeria. And that topic will be on the joint security operations of the Nigeria and the United States to dismantling terrorist space and groups in Nigeria. You know, in my previous video I'll be talking about the terrorisms, bandits, whatever in these countries, the kidnapping and things like that. So this very news sparks my interest to make this video. So I will start by the first topic, which is the looking into the two versions of the new bills. The first version of the new bill is the version that was debated, the version that was approved by the lawmakers, that is the National Assembly. There's a version of the new bill, tax bill, that was debated in the National Assembly, and that was approved and delivered to the presidency for further actions. And also there's another version of the new tax law that was signed and published for enforcement. So do you understand what I mean by two versions of the new tax law now? The question is, are most Nigerians aware there's controversies in the two versions of the new tax law? That is, some lawmakers have reported that there are alterations in the debated and approved version and the version that the presidency signed and published. So for them to maintain their constitutional authority They are saying that if a bill has been debated and approved by the lawmakers and is altered by any means, that it's unconstitutional. Do you see it now? And it is the constitutional right of the lawmakers to debate and approve bills. And it is the constitutional right for the presidency to sign and publish the bills. And now, the report has shown that there are some alterations in these two versions of the bills, making many Nigerians to begin to wonder, making the lawmakers to begin to question if they are still given that constitutional rights, constitutional authority, or their constitutional authority has been hampered. So, these controversies have led to National Assembly setting up new committees to investigate. Now, but I would like to take you through some interesting face of this topic, which is we're going to look at the 4 tax reform bills. We have 4 tax reform bills. The first one is the Nigerian Tax Act. The Nigerian Tax Act. This bill consolidates federal tax laws like VAT Act, that is Value Added Tax Act, Personal Income Tax Act, Company Income Tax Act, into a single comprehensive statute. Now, what does this Nigerian Tax Act do? It defines what is taxed, who pays, and the rates. Do you get it now? So that is the first one. Then the second tax reform bill is the Nigerian Administration Act. This is a kind of uniform legal and operational framework for all, for the federal, state, and local government management of revenue collections, assessment, and enforcement. Do you get it now? This act, this bill, is responsible for the legal and operational framework for the management of revenues, assessments, and enforcement across the government tiers. That is the 3 tiers of government: the local government, the state, and the federal government. It also mandates digital filing and e-invoicing. So it's going to curb a lot of misappropriation of funds. So that is the second one. The third one is the Joint Revenue Board Establishment Act. The Joint Revenue Board Act, or the Joint Revenue Establishment Act. This law established a formal governance structure to improve coordination and harmonization of tax policies and administration of tax policies and administration between the federal, the states, and local government. Let me take that again. This law establishes a formal governance structure to improve coordination and harmonization of tax policies and administration of tax policies and administration between the federal, the state, and the local government. That is the third bill. And the last one, which is the fourth bill, is the Nigerian Revenue Service Act. The Nigerian Revenue Service Act. This act appeals to the federal government, Federal Inland Revenue Service, Act, FIRS Act, and established the new, more autonomous Nigerian Revenue Services, NIRS, that are tasked with assessing, collecting, and accounting for all federal revenues, including those previously managed by the agencies like the Customs Service, the Nigerian Port Authority, and some other agencies like that. So as you can see now, those are the 4 tax reform bills. So what are the National Assembly now saying? The National Assembly now is saying that what the National Assembly did not pass cannot become law. They are trying to defend their constitutional authority by telling us that what they do not pass cannot become law. Listen to this. The lawmakers are disagreeing to the final signing and published bill, claiming there has been alteration in the debated and approved version delivered by them to the presidency for signing and publication. You know, there are alteration in the documents, the approved document bill that was given to the presidency for signing. How did that happen? So in that case, they have set up a new committee to investigate these controversies. And there are a lot of consequences in this kind of alteration, in this kind of actions. If we proceed with the altered bills, we are going to have a problem in this country. Yes, there's going to be a big problem. Yes, there's going to be a big problem because even the investors will not be will be worried. The government will be prone to some legal actions. There's a lot of problems if we allow this unconstitutional bill to be enforced, because according to the Nigerian Constitution, the National Assembly are responsible to debate and approve bills, laws, and the presidency are responsible to sign and publish the bills for enforcement. Now, if there's an alteration between the signed and the debated and signed bill and the one that was signed, the debated and approved bill and the one that was signed and published, if there is a controversy between the two, then there is loopholes. There's going to be a problem. So it is best for us to do what? To see to this closely. Now, if eventually the National Assembly allows this to slide and allows for the signed version by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which is different from the debated and approved version, to be implemented, their constitutional authority is at stake. Yes. Now, the question many Nigerians should answer now is, do we accept the unconstitutional tax bill signed and published by the presidency, or request for the implementation of the original debated version of the bills by the lawmakers? So, I want you to drop your comment in the comment section. Let us know where you stand as a fellow Nigerian. As a good citizen of Nigeria, we shouldn't keep quiet on issues like this because it affects us in general. So drop your comment in the comment section. Let us know where we're standing. Is it that we should accept the signed and published bill that was reported to have been altered, or we should request for the implementation of the original debated and approved bills by the lawmakers. Drop your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to follow me for more videos. Like I told you, the next video is going to be an interesting topics that's going to be talking about the suspension of visa to Nigerians by the United States of America, and also another video that will be talking about the joint security operations. Nigerians, United States joint security operations to dismantle terrorist groups in Nigeria. So the second video will be dropping by noon today. Watch out for the video. The video will be dropping by 2 o'clock today. Stay tuned. Turn on your notification about my post. Follow me. Like and share this post. Drop your comment in the comment section. These are national interesting topics that every Nigerians must contribute to. Not for some few, but every Nigerian must know about this tax law, must know the controversies, must know where we stand, and must know our constitutional right, the constitutional rights of the three arms of governments in Nigeria: the judiciary, the legislature, and the presidency. So it's a national interesting topic, and I'm expecting scholars, more scholars to comment, people with deep thoughts, people with understanding, people with knowledge and the hearts of moving this country forward, to drop your comment in the comment section. This topic is an interesting one. Don't forget to share it. Share with your thoughts. We are going to build this country together. We are going to move this country forward together. We are going to make Nigeria work and be great again together. God bless you. Do have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye.